inside the chopper. Now.
Oscar.
You're about to get eaten by a T-Rex.
I'm on it.
Oh, shut yourself.
Try it now.
That battery's not responding. Try another one. Did you see that, Oscar? I don't like when that happens. Pick up the pace.
Legends.
But you need to let them know you got your own personal clown friend that is really fucking retarded.
You are playing through my TV, remember?
Try it now.
If you got another battery, try it.
That one's fried. The other one out of the chopper
You
first.
think your mom heard that?
Probably.
I wanna laugh again, but not.
Look, we gotta get out of here now. I know. I'm working on it.
Try it now.
Alright, here. Viewers or possibly viewers, she only has one right now, but viewers that come in the future. This is the story of how I met anime.
Dude, you already did this in the last
We did? Which video is it?
Here we go.
both of the Saints Row videos.
Oh.
Listen over here, Billy.
I'm trying.
I knew it. You were about to get eaten by a T-Rex.
You're a good little thief. You know how to open handcuffs?
About myself emotion.
Just Sorkin and her assistant. Then we get the hell out of
to
here.
What about
understand
decaf?
Decafs.
the commotion.
I like your tattoos.
I do like, I do like.
Mean? What do they mean? Gravestones are for the people who died beside him. The skulls are for the people who died because of him.
Nope.
Tell us, where you gonna put Decaf's tombstone? You running out of room.
What did you say?
Hey, come on. It's been a long day and everyone's just a little tense. Let's keep it together, guys.
Not afraid of you two.
Me? Yeah, well, I'm more of a lover than a fighter. But Oscar... The last person who made ill-advised comments on Oscar's tattoos now eats his lunch through a straw, sticking out of his neck.
Don't be fooled. You're in the company of killers. You're no safer than you were in the jungle.
Company of Killers. Oh, that's got a nice ring to it.
told you,
Yeah,
the
it could be a hit
string
single.
flags, dude.
Yeah, you're in the Company of Killers. Yeah!
You need further proof that these men are crazy? This is what they do. They hurt people, and then they joke about it.
Speaking of jokes, Oscar, tell her the one about the priest, the stripper, and the bucket of frogs.
Pay attention! This is how men act when they lack the courage to face themselves.
No, I like to look at myself. I mean, check out this gorgeous face. Who wouldn't?
I'm surprised you can see at all with your head stuck up your...
That's enough!
Oh, boy.
What are you gonna do, kill me? You did that to me once already.
You're crazy!
I'm thinking of getting a butterfly tattoo. On my
I'm
ankle.
gonna carve the names of the people you killed into those skulls of yours.
Quiet.
Then we'll see
Hey,
how proud you
Listen,
are of them.
there's still more people who need our help. Whatever your issues are, you can work them out when we get to the mainland. And no, you cannot get a tattoo.
Jose. She was one of the original islanders, and he was part of the group that excavated everyone from the island.
Dr. Harding. Oh, thank goodness you're safe. After we lost contact, I was worried something had happened to you.
Because he killed like half of her village.
Sorkin.
I'll bet. Systems are down all over the damn park. Dinosaurs are running free. Ugh, bring the kids, fun for all. Hey, don't worry, kid. We're fairly geographically cut off from the rest of the island out here. Nothing but herbivores around these parts. What's going on here?
There were some complications.
Who are you?
Uh-huh.
Pleased to meet you, Dr. Sorkin. InGen hired us to get everyone off this
Because
island.
you were screaming.
I'm Billy Yoder, and this is...
Look, let's just get this out of the way. I'm not going anywhere. This part of the island is pretty
Oh, yeah,
remote
Mr.
and is a
I do
long
I.
way from the predators. I'm perfectly safe and I don't need saving.
That's not a good idea, ma'am.
You muted out the game
since you're
during
here,
that.
what you can do is start loading the stacks of bureaucratic InGen paperwork in valuable space. They were supposed to have sent for that stuff months ago.
Listen, lady, we don't have time for this. You either get in the helicopter peacefully, or I will personally knock you out, put you in cuffs, and throw you in!
You lay one hand on me and I will have you so ass-deep in litigation that you'll be reading legal text for a decade.
Yeah, you know what? If it'll help us get off this island faster, we'll move your boxes. Where are they?
Over there at the loading dock.
You
How
heard
can
the
you
lady.
even hear the game over yourself
Hey,
talking?
can I help?
Yeah, I'm not sure having you help is such a good idea.
She needs you to carry boxes and stuff, not bring fugitives to justice. Let me help.
All right. Are you always such a pain in the ass?
Not always. Sometimes I'm a total bitch.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah. Watch what happens if we don't find any food soon.
I could probably get you some dino burgers.
Seriously, I'm so turning the tables on the next dinosaur that tries to eat me.
Are you
I'm taking a break.
Good idea. Don't want you to strain yourself.
So what's the deal? Why didn't you tell Dr. Sorkin why it's so important to get off this island?
Trust me, if we bully that one, she's gonna cause problems.
So what do we do?
Simple. Charm her. Look, all I need to do is get some information on this woman. Dig into her past. Find out what makes her tick. I'm sure if I say enough of the right things, she'll practically think getting off the island was her idea in the first place.
Hey, can I bum one of those? Okay.
So, who feels like carrying these boxes back to the helicopter? Me neither. Ugh, smells like a barrel of wet dog hair.
I don't get why dinosaurs eat that stuff.
I'm not moving these things. They look like they weigh a ton.
I think Dr. Sorkin said we're only supposed to move file boxes.
Oh, yeah. Well, good. Wait here. I'm gonna go talk to Sorkin.
What should I do?
You wanna help?
Yeah, it's a good
See
thing I
if you
took
can
your
dig up
audio out of
anything
the stream
interesting
legend.
on our friend Dr. Sorkin in those file boxes.
Cool.
I can't tell you how many times I tried
You would've said
convincing
it
him.
anyways.
The park should be a nature preserve. No theme park attractions, no cages. Hammond never heard about the marvel marvels I created for him. It's always been about the
Why
money.
have I never seen this? I thought I knew every dino on this island. I wonder what the outside world's gonna think of all this. Government of Coast...
You know, Doc, I saw some bites like that of one of my men back at the visitor center.
Mr.
Call me Billy.
Mr. Yoder, would you please tend to the InGen files like we discussed?
Man. I hate to interrupt, ma'am, but I really think we need to be going.
I'm afraid I can't, Mr. Yoder. Someone needs to tend to the dinosaurs during this disaster.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sorkin, but InGen wants all survivors back on the mainland as soon as possible. No exceptions.
Why wait?
We gotta get back because, you never know, the prisoner could have a relapse or something.
Highly unlikely.
Please, ma'am, if we don't get you back, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble. I'll probably lose my job.
Well, I don't wish that on anyone, Mr. Yoder, but I'm afraid it can't be helped. I can't abandon these dinosaurs just so you have a job.
Look, Dr. Sorkin, we already caught one unauthorized trespasser. Who knows who else is on the island? Your life may be in danger.
I'll take my chances, thank you.
God.
Listen, Hammond really made a mess of this place. You have no idea. There's no hiding his incompetence after this disaster.
Huh. You have a point. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
Is there anything I can say to convince you to come with us?
If there is, you haven't said it yet.
Right.
Hammond, decide. What about our patient?
I'm fine.
I try...
Rah.
So, what'd you find out?
Looks like Dr. Sorkin wanted to turn this place into a dinosaur preserve instead of an amusement park.
And InGen didn't go for it, huh?
Why would they? There's no money in that.
So Dr. Sorkin has a weakness for preserving wildlife. Good to know.
You know, it's a good thing that I have the option to entirely shut off the
I
micro.
mean, what was Hammond thinking? The man continually ignored the warnings of his own scientists over marketing people, shareholders, everyone. A disaster like this was inevitable. I know that you're angry. And you've got to be exhausted. What's...
Dr. Sorkin,
As I told you, I'm staying behind to watch after the animals.
I'm sorry, but we really need to get you out of here.
Why?
Wouldn't this place be better off as some kind of dinosaur preserve? I mean, it's kind of stupid to treat these creatures like they're in some kind of circus, right?
Well, obviously that's true. If you knew how I spent my youth, you'd be surprised to find me working in a place like this.
Trust me, there is a very good reason.
Well, come. So that girl is your...
Yeah, my young.
How's your smoke? Hey, Oscar, was there any dirt on Dr. Sorkin? If I'm gonna have to use the old Yoder charm, I'll need some intel.
Big-time protester in the 70s. Lots of animal rights crap. Handful of arrests for it. All of her InGen-related history is classified. Said to expect her to be a pain in the ass.
It said that?
Between the lines.
Are you gonna do any work around here? What, are we union now?
What's the point of rebuilding? Hammond will kowtow to the major shareholders and cut every corner to recoup their investment as fast as possible, with no regard to the animals' welfare. To hear more about her symptoms.
Well, like I mentioned before, fever, swelling at the wound, her eyes were jittery.
Sorkin,
Why do you think interrupting me is going to work this time?
someone needs to speak